Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we invite you to journey back in time to explore the wisdom that has transcended over 2,500 years, teachings from the enlightened one, the Buddha himself. Born a prince, Siddhartha Gautama left behind a life of privilege in search of truth and enlightenment. His profound insights into the human condition have resonated through millennia, offering guidance and solace to countless souls. Even today, in our fast-paced, technology-driven world, Buddha's teachings remain surprisingly relevant, offering a path to inner peace, purpose, and fulfillment. So, let's delve into the timeless wisdom of Buddha and discover how we can apply his teachings to navigate the complexities of modern life. What you think, you become. The Buddha spoke these words over 2 millennia ago, and their power still resonates today. They remind us that we are not merely passive recipients of fate, but active creators of our reality. If we dwell on negativity, fear, and doubt, we color our world with those same hues, attracting more of the same. But if we choose to cultivate thoughts of positivity, hope, and gratitude, we begin to see the world and ourselves in a new light. By choosing our thoughts wisely, we can cultivate inner peace, attract positive experiences, and ultimately become architects of our own happiness. Imagine holding a burning ember, intending to throw it at someone else. Who do you think gets burned first? Buddha likened anger to this burning ember, a self-inflicted wound that only causes more pain the longer we hold on to it. Anger, while a natural human emotion, can be incredibly destructive. It clouds our judgment, damages our relationships, and ultimately hurts us more than anyone else. Letting go of anger doesn't mean we condone hurtful actions. It means we choose to free ourselves from the burden of resentment. In the ancient scriptures, Buddha taught us the story of the tortoise and the hare. The hare, confident in its speed, took a nap, while the tortoise, slow and steady, plodded on, eventually winning the race. This timeless fable holds a powerful message about the often underestimated power of small, consistent efforts. We live in a world obsessed with instant gratification, constantly bombarded with messages of overnight success. But Buddha's teachings remind us that true progress, whether in our personal lives or our pursuit of goals, is a journey of many small steps. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To keep the body in good health is a duty. Otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear. Buddha's words emphasize the interconnectedness of our physical and mental well-being. When we nourish our bodies with wholesome food, engage in regular exercise, and prioritize rest and relaxation, we create a fertile ground for our minds to flourish. Conversely, when we neglect our physical health, our mental clarity suffers. Treat your body with the same respect and reverence you would a sacred temple, for it houses something infinitely precious: your mind, your spirit, your true self. In the tapestry of life, it is our actions, not our words, that weave the most intricate patterns. Buddha emphasized this point, highlighting that our actions are far more powerful than words. A kind act leaves an indelible mark on the hearts of both the giver and the receiver. For it is through our actions that we truly express our humanity. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get caught up in what we lack, to focus on what's missing. We yearn for a bigger house, a fancier car, a more impressive title. But Buddha's teachings remind us that true happiness lies not in acquiring more, but in cultivating an attitude of gratitude for what we already have. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our perspective from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. So, take a moment each day to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. This profound truth lies at the heart of Buddha's teachings on forgiveness. When we hold on to anger, resentment, and grudges, we imprison ourselves in a cycle of suffering. Forgiveness, then, is not a sign of weakness, but an act of radical self-compassion. When we choose to forgive, we release the grip that the past has on us, freeing ourselves to move forward with lightness and peace. Remember, forgiveness is a gift you give yourself, a path to inner peace and liberation. The past is gone, The future is yet to come. All we ever have is the present moment. We often find ourselves dwelling on past regrets or worrying about future uncertainties, missing the preciousness of the present moment. Our minds, like mischievous monkeys, swing from one thought to another, rarely pausing to appreciate the beauty and fullness of now. But it is in this present moment, and this moment alone, that life is truly unfolding. So let us strive to cultivate a practice of mindfulness, of bringing our awareness to the here and now. For it is in fully embracing the present moment that we discover true peace, joy, and contentment. Wealth and possessions can be intoxicating, but they can also be a burden and a distraction from the truly important things in life. Buddha's teachings offer a refreshing perspective in a material-driven world. True wealth lies in relationships, purpose, and inner peace. Contentment comes not from having more, but from wanting less. With our thoughts, we make the world. These words from Buddha hold immense power, particularly in the realm of wealth creation. While many factors contribute to financial success, our mindset plays a pivotal role in attracting abundance into our lives. Buddha's teachings emphasize the power of positive thinking, reminding us that our thoughts shape our reality. Creating wealth, then, is a delicate dance between cultivating a positive, abundant mindset and taking consistent, skillful action towards our goals. When we cultivate a mindset of abundance, coupled with mindful action, we create the fertile ground for both financial and personal fulfillment to flourish. Just as a single candle can light thousands of other candles, our acts of kindness create a ripple effect, touching countless lives. Each choice we make creates a ripple effect, influencing others. Let us choose actions motivated by compassion and kindness. In the constantly changing river of life, Buddha taught, attachment to anything or anyone inevitably leads to suffering. We cling tightly to people, possessions, and ideas, desperately trying to hold on to them, only to find that change is inevitable. Attachment, Buddha explained, stems from a misunderstanding of the nature of reality. By practicing detachment, we don't deny the importance of people or things in our lives, nor do we become emotionless beings. Instead, we learn to appreciate them for the impermanent, ever-changing aspects of life that they are. It is about surrendering to the flow of life, accepting both the good and the bad with grace and equanimity. Imagine a world where knowledge flows freely like a river, nourishing all who thirst for wisdom. Buddha believed in sharing knowledge, like lighting a candle from another. The light multiplies without diminishing. Sharing wealth and knowledge creates a more equitable and just world. By sharing, we empower others to improve their lives and contribute to their communities. We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Buddha's words highlight the profound responsibility we have in shaping our lives and the world around us. Taking responsibility means acknowledging that we are the authors of our experiences. It is about living with intention, making choices that align with our values, and striving to leave the world a better place than we found it. Of all the pitfalls on the path to enlightenment, Buddha considered deception to be one of the most dangerous. He believed that truthfulness, in thought, word, and deed, was the foundation upon which a meaningful life is built. Living truthfully requires a deep level of self-awareness and honesty. It means confronting our own biases, acknowledging our shortcomings, and striving to live in alignment with our values. In a world often filled with misinformation and half-truths, living authentically can feel like a radical act. But it is in our commitment to truthfulness that we find genuine connection, build lasting relationships, and create a world where honesty and integrity are valued above all else. As we've journeyed through the timeless wisdom of Buddha's teachings, we've uncovered profound insights into the human condition that remain strikingly relevant even today. From the power of our thoughts to the importance of compassion, forgiveness, and living in the present moment, Buddha's words offer a roadmap to navigating the complexities of modern life with grace, purpose, and fulfillment. While the world has changed dramatically since Buddha's time, the fundamental truths he shared about human nature remain timeless. Buddha's teachings remind us that true happiness is not found in external circumstances, but cultivated from within. By cultivating mindfulness, practicing compassion, and embracing the present moment, we can create a life filled with meaning, purpose, and joy.